Right, good afternoon, Clashers. This is an account on the Thai server that belongs to my missus, and earlier today she rolled the new Pirate Captain. Now, everybody that's been playing this for a while knows that this was the original design for the Pumpkin Duke, and the Pumpkin Duke's original name was the Pirate Captain, but that all went to tits, and everybody's been wondering when this guy that's on all their promo gear is going to turn up. And now he's here. So, what do you get for your Pirate Captain? The attack rating on his skill isn't massive, but he does hit multiple targets, and it will stun targets as well as provide him with a shield, much like the Treant skill. Looking at it, if we went into some raiding footage, plonk him down. He works very much in the same way as the Harpy Queen, in that he has the fast energy regeneration and instant proc, which the Harpy Queen, I believe the Skull Knight, and the Warlock all have. It seems to be a common trait amongst the new heroes. But the effective use of his proc is very much in the same vein as the Ghost, Spirit Mage, and I don't know, he looks quite useful. I reckon in raids, maybe Herbie Monsters. There's a lot of strong Herbie Monsters characters and only 6 bases, but definitely looks like he's going to work pretty well. His shield lasting for 2.5 of the 3 seconds means most of the time while he's in combat he's not going to take a huge amount of damage. Very much like this, working very much in the same way as the Skull Knight's damage cap during his proc. But stat wise, it doesn't look astounding, but with the aid of inscriptions and everything else, I could be wrong. I've not really compared his stats to anybody else like for like yet, but he increases by 1 target on his proc each time you level him up, very much the same way as the Ghost, unlike the Reaper and Ares, who go up by a lot fewer. But he starts off with an instant proc with his 5/5 Revite, and I don't know, it looks quite good. Other stuff in the update, we've got new daily rewards, which look a lot more useful. I believe that these red books give you 100,000 experience points, which is, you know, pretty useful considering you're getting 3 of them on most of the days where you get them. These other ones, I believe, are 50,000 hit points. All of the essences you get now are purple, apart from a red one, which I do not know how much it is, but looking at the massive jump in XP boosts, I would imagine it's quite a tasty one. Hope for about 100,000, maybe more. Yeah, other than that, you've still got your merits, your team dungeon entry, your Lost Realm stamina, which they could have given you a couple more really. Stat like a 40 stamina boost every month isn't a huge amount, but you know, I'll live. More XP, more shards, well, essences. As well as that, something I can't directly show as footage, but the evolution, there's a lot of pictures online showing evolved Minotaurs, which answers the question about the duplicate hero thing. Apparently the resources needed are one of the new things here. I forget what they're called, there's so many different types of currency these days. So runes, I believe. And you'll only need 1 of these by the look of it from a screen grab I saw earlier off of the Thai server, and either a duplicate hero or If you don't have a Duke hero, which is where the Spirit Mage, the Minotaur, and anybody that hasn't got a duplicate of a good hero, like I've only got one of most of my heroes, I don't really keep that many duplicates. You need 20,000 shards, which is an attainable amount if you're farming anything that has a boss on it, like O, P, Q, R, decent dungeon sharding. It's an attainable goal in the end. Needs to be a 10-star hero. And apparently you can feed duplicates and shards into your heroes at different points and evolve it at a different time, but I'm not sure about that really. But I have seen literature translated from the Thai server saying that there will be a second stage to the evolution, possibly at level 185, but I don't know a huge amount about that. But for the time being, the evolution will basically boost up the stats, both attack and defensive. I don't think it affects anything like their movement or attack speeds. That all stays the same by the look of it. And not all of the heroes have had a visual change. Most of them, like some of them have. I've seen one of a Minotaur, one of a I haven't even, it's a brand new account. Let's give it a name. Will do. Nope, apparently not. That will do. Go into here and have a look at some of the top players. And you can see visually the gold mines have now changed, as well as the mana vaults, which came on the last update. I do believe there have been some other changes. I did see a screen grab earlier where the arrow towers looks like different. The town hall, that has definitely changed. Actually looks a bit more grey and castle-like, to be honest. Let's see if I can find... There we go. The arrow towers, if anything, look very much like they used to do before the upgrade that changed the skins about, I don't know, it was less than a year ago now. But early Clashers will remember the old blue arrow towers before the upgrade. There's a gold mine. And I believe the troop huts were done on the last upgrade, as well as the mana vaults. Most people will have seen the shop towers. The cannons as well are supposed to be good. Oh, there's a hero altar that's been done. Oh, the hero bases in fact been done. There we go. Santa Boom, he's obviously been evolved. He's got his red glow instead of his purple, but he hasn't been given a new skin yet. Let's see if we can find anybody amongst these that has got a new skin and has been evolved. Must be someone somewhere. There we go. And that is an evolved Cupid and an evolved Minnow. Minnow looks very much like he's gone a little bit Super Saiyan. And Cupid, a little bit Egyptian, with a head wrap and dyed her hair pink. But wait and see what other ones look like. I don't believe the Pumpkin Dukes had one yet, had a new skin yet. I did see an Ares earlier, and the Druid, which was given out on all the sneak peeks as well. But overall, Pirate Captain, pretty cool, up in XP, and available juice for your heroes, up in skill levels and levels. Pretty cool. Evolution looks to be pretty cool. I like the look of the Minnow. And I think that's all for now. Any comments or anything, just leave them on the channel. This is my first video, by the way, and hope you've enjoyed it. Bye bye for now.